So welcome back, guys. Today we are going to start with the practical 3 of your advanced mobile programming. Till now we are done with the practical 1, which is all about the simple program of hello world, and the second practical was all about themes, styles, strings, and these all things. Just a second. See, we have done these all things, okay, in the last video, and today we are going to start with the third practical. In this we'll understand what is the activity life cycle. Okay, so in activity life cycle we have these methods, and it is called one by one in during the entire life cycle of this activity. Okay, so when you create an activity, see, when I open the Android Studio, yeah, when I open the Android Studio, and once it get opened, just a second, it's loading. Yeah, so once it get open, then you can go for the new project, right? And when you will be creating the new project, it will ask you to create an activity, so you can choose any of the activity, right? So when I'll click on the activity, then these all steps will be performed. Okay, first the activity will be created. User launches the application. On create function is called, means activity is created. On create function is called by the OS when first activity is created, and then where you this is where you initialize the UI elements of the data objects. Okay, UI elements are such as, guys, the components we have added yesterday: text view, or we have the image view, we have the buttons, and many more UI elements. And you also have the state instance, saved instance state of the activity. This will basically save the previously saved state. It has the previously saved state with it, and you can use it to recreate that state. Okay, so once the activity is created, then its on start function is called, and it is started. It becomes visible. The activity becomes visible just before presenting the user with an activity. This method is called. Okay, so it is always followed by on resume. Okay, so in here you are generally start UI animations, audio based contents, or anything else that requires the activity contains be on a screen. See, guys, till now what we have seen, that we have added the image, we have added the text, right? And we have done few things with the string styles, themes, such as like this. So when see, in the previous in the previous example, this will be visible to you. The anything, if you have kept the animations that we may learn further, so those all animation will be visible to you once the on start function is executed. Okay, then on resume function is executed. Now what on resume method does, as an activity enters the foreground, this method is called. Means, for example, we have created the multiple activities, and the activity 1 is now at the foreground, means the front screen, and activity 2 and activity 3 is at the back screen. So once you will call the activity 2, we will be doing this program after this of multiple activities. You will get this point then. So when the second activity is called, when you will be visibling your second page, for example, I can tell you, you are having WhatsApp. You of course using the WhatsApps and the applications, such as having 3 tabs, 2 tabs, where means what should I say? Now in WhatsApp only we have chats tab, we have status tab, we have the calls tab. So status and calls tab, it is on the background, and your chats tab is on the foreground. When you will click on the status tab, then you will be able to see that it is visible to you, and it on resume activity is in that scenario I can say on resume method is called. You here you have a good place to restart the animations. Okay. uh, in Instagram also, guys, when you will be going on the page of such a search page in which you have multiple reels and you have multiple videos that runs, it is shown as an animation to you, right? So that starts, right? The everything starts when you will be resuming that page, when you will be going on that page. So all it is about that only: update the UI elements, restart camera previews, resume audio video playback, or initialize any components you release during on pause. Okay. Then it comes to on pause. On pause is called, see guys, see, uh, I am going from here to here, here to here also it happens. Just I'll let you know. Wait, from here to here, I'll let you know everything. Wait, sorry. Yeah. So after resume on pause, after resume, I think if I have paused the application partially, it will be visible, but it is not showing any animation or anything like that. This method is called before sliding into the background. See, now what happened when I moved from the chat tab to the status tab? The chat tab is on pause, and the status tab is on resume. Okay, so here you should stop any visuals or audio associated with the activities such as UI elements and music playback or a camera or the camera. This method is followed by on resume if activity returns to the foreground, or by on stop if it becomes hidden. See, what it is showing: from resume you have paused the application, from paused you have resumed the application. What it means, from chats tab you gone to the status tab, from status tab, so the chats tab is paused now. Okay, so from again you want to resume the status chats tab, so you will again go to the chats tab and it will be resumed. Okay. Okay, let's go further. Now, for example, I have paused it and I actually want to stop it entirely. I just want to stop the activity entirely. I have closed the, yeah, I have pressed the home button in my phone, mobile phone. So the WhatsApp application will be stopped. It will be hidden, right? And then when I'll click on the home tab and I'll remove those under background running activities, all the applications that is we remove. Now we create on this. We click on this home button for a few seconds, and all the background applications comes, and we slide it and we destroy it. We remove it from the background as well, because so that all the applications should stop entirely and it should not exhaust the battery, right? So this is that one thing only. We destroyed the application. Okay. Entirely we removed it. Okay, so see, on stop, this method is called right now after on pause, when the activity is no longer visible to the user. Okay, and it's a good place to save your data that you want to commit to the disk. It's followed by either on restart if this activity is coming back to the foreground, or on destroy if it's being released from the memory. See, either you have either what happens now, guys, when you have started the WhatsApp, you don't want to use the WhatsApp now, you have used it for few seconds, you press the home button and it is stopped, then you destroyed it. But if you want to start again, you will go into the home tab, you will press it for the few seconds, and then you will click on WhatsApp, and then you again started it, it will become visible. Okay, it will be on restart, sorry, it will restart and then on start. These both the methods will be called here. Okay, see, on restart called after stopping an activity, but just before starting it again, it is always followed by on start method. Okay, then see, yeah, we have stopped it, we have restarted it. Okay, next we have on destroy. This is the final callback you will receive from the OS before the activity is destroyed. I've already told when you will press the home button for the few seconds, you will be seeing the background applications, you will be destroying it by sliding it out, and this will be method will be called by the OS, the final callback by the OS. You can trigger an activity's destruction by calling finish, or it can be triggered by the system when the system needs to re, recap the memory. Okay, recover actually the memory. If your activity includes any background threads or other long running resources, destruction could lead to the memory leak if they are not released. So you need to remember to stop these processes here as well. All the background processes which are related to the application should also be stopped, it means that. Okay, so entirely you will slide out the WhatsApp from the background as well, and the memory will be released. Okay, so that memory, that RAM, you would be known about it, that whenever you start any application or do anything, it gets a place into the RAM. So this RAM place will be will be released. Okay, so that other applications can use it. Okay, so this was all about your this activities life cycle. So you hope you guys got this entire explanation, and we'll move now to the life cycle of the activity, the program related to it. See guys, I will explain the program, the entire program from here only, and then see, we are having the multiple activities program also. So first we'll understand the program of this the life cycle, and then we will be doing this, what to say, the multiple activities program. So first, see guys, we have two files. I have already told you. First is this, I have already informed you, first file. First actually it is the, this is the UI file, the design file. We have the UI elements, we place it here. See, we have placed the text view here, and the text view is simply displaying hello world. Okay, and the other thing we do have is the main activity.kt file, the backend file we have. Now what we have done, till now we haven't used any backend coding or anything like that. We have done the simple UI things only, but now we will move to the backend also. See, here in the backend you have these all things already. Okay, these all are the header files which are already imported, and we have the class main activity, and it is inherited from this method. And yeah, so this is the function on create function which is already created here. Why? Because we have created the activity. Okay, so next thing will be there is, we'll create a variable. It is like a variable using val, we create the variable here, and we have initialized the value to it. Then this function is already created. Override fun on create, save instance state. You have to save the previously saved instance. It has the previously saved state. Okay, then super, and it is, this function is called set content view r dot layout activity underscore main. This is, just a second, the name of this activity. If you will be changing this, here you have to change it, activity underscore main. Okay, then log d tag on create activity, you have specified this. Similarly, we will write these functions. Override fun, we write the functions, we define the functions using fun keyword in the Android. Okay, so super on start toast dot make text, this is to show the text. This is to show the text, that is, whenever this method will be executed, no, this text will be visible to you. On start activity 1, this will be visible to you. Toast dot make text, then this comma, the thing you want to display, then toast dot length dot short, then dot show. It is very important to make it visible, to display it. Okay, to display this message. Then log dot d tag on start. Similarly, on resume, super dot on resume, toast make text. This on resume we have specified the string, and then this entire thing is same for the pause. You have to do, just you have to change the method name, and then you have to specify its data, its sorry, its message you want to display. Okay, see, similarly here we have done these all things. On stop, on destroy. Okay, so let's try this. I will open one project, just a second. So see, I have already written these all things. Okay, so yeah, so what we'll do, we'll run this and we'll see what is happening. Okay, so using the AVD, we will run this virtual on the virtual device. Okay, so it is showing hello world because we have this hello world here. Whenever I'll, just a second. This is now actually on. This is on pause. Wait. I have restarted it. It should show these all things to you. Okay. It is actually not showing these all things to you. It should show when I'll press the home. It is what it is. What happened? See, See now, we have what we have done is we have run this application. Yeah, you have seen it. What I'll be doing is this is practical 3. Earlier it was showing the old one. Just a second. See, on pause. The activity is on pause. On stop. The earlier this activity was shown to you. This was the earlier application. See, on restart. You can see this on start. On resume. Acha, okay, let me restart it. Let me rerun the application. What I'll do, I'll go on this. I will run this again. Okay. See, you will get the entire thing now. Wait. See, this is started now. Okay. Just a second. Wait. Yeah. On resume. Okay, it is resumed. We will go here. We will go here. See. First of all, it is created. Once I launched it, it is created. This is started. Okay. I will actually remove it. I'll remove this. On resume, on pause activity, on stop activity, on destroy. It is destroyed. Okay. It is created, it is started. I resumed it by going into the home by clicking on the home button. Then I gone here and then I slide it out. Actually, it is resumed. It is first of all when I reopened it, it was resumed. Then what I did is I again clicked on the home button. Then it was paused. Partially, it was visible from here when I clicked here, and then when I what I did is when I slided it, when I clicked on the home button, no, then it was completely stopped. It was on the background, and then when I slided it out, it was destroyed. Okay. So if you want me to run it again, I'll run it again, and then we'll go here. Okay, we'll go here. See, on start. First, it is created. Actually, create activity will not be visible to you because it runs too fast. Okay, so it is started. It is created when I launched it, and then it is started, and then it gone to resume. Means it is visible currently to you. I'll click on the home button. See, it is on pause, it is on stop also. Why it is on pause and it is on stop also? It is not partially visible also to you. Okay, so I'll do this. Okay, I'll click on it. See, on restart, on start. It is restarted and on start, and then it gone to actually see what happens now when I stopped it. When I clicked on the home button, it is stopped. Okay, it was not also partially visible. Okay, uh, when I'll be doing some animations or something like that, if I have stopped that activity, or if I moved, if I what to say, if I have 3 tabs here, I'll click on this tab. Might be that first activity will be stopped at that time, and it will be visible to you that it is paused. Okay, it is paused. Okay, but what I did is I entirely clicked on home button na. So it gone on pause state and then on stop state because it is not partially visible also to it. It is hidden now. Okay, then when I clicked on this button to restore it, it is on restarted, it is restarted, and it is started and then on resume because it is visible to us. Then I want to destroy it entirely. I'll go here, I'll slide it out. See, on stop. First on pause, stopped and destroyed. Hope you guys got the entire scenario, guys. Okay. This is entirely like your mobile phone only. Yeah. So, okay, hope you are getting the entire explanation. If any doubt, guys, please let me know into the comment section below. I'll surely try to solve it out. And till then, bye bye, guys. Have a good day. Meet you in the next video. Also, guys, if any of the doubts you have, please mention in the comment section below. And of course, if you find this video knowledgeable, please do share, please do like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon for this is very important to get the notifications of more such videos. Till then, bye bye guys, have a good day, meet you in the next video.